Hey, welcome. All right. Good to see you here. Okay, as you know, I'm always excited to see and share with you all. This is Andrell, in case this is your first time. My name is Andrell, Senior Care Talk. And this channel, in case you have forgotten or haven't seen some of the other videos, I really want to make this channel about taking care of your loved ones, whether it be a spouse or elder parent, aunt, uncle, even a good friend. But I know that me and my family, we're personally navigating taking care of my mother. So it can be a lot, can be very challenging, even when they're in a nursing home. There's battles. Sometimes you got to battle. Sometimes you got to step in and just get things done, get things taken care of. So hopefully you'll hang out. One of the things I want to share with you all, and I'm hoping you'll give me some feedback. There's so much I want to talk about and share with you guys, and hopefully learn from you guys as well. Some things, some experiences that you've had in your journey taking care of your loved ones, spouse, parents, again, that are elderly. Um, I'd like to kind of ask for your help. So let me tell you a couple topics that I'd like to talk about, but I'm kind of want to prioritize them based on feedback you give me, like what are people most interested in? Like, for example, tools that you can utilize to maybe have a person that has too much income to get on Medicaid. What can you do to try to get that person on Medicaid? How can you, another topic is maybe deferring your property taxes on your property. Another topic is maybe purchasing a house and not having to put the whole thing down, but actually using a financing tool that you can get in that house and only be responsible every month for the taxes and insurance. And then, of course, there's a financing tool that you also could use to maybe give money monthly, or maybe just be in the house and not have any housing payment, or maybe access the money when you need it. So again, those are about 4 or 5 topics. Again, if you'll just comment, let me know what you're interested in, what you think you want to hear about first. If I don't hear back enough votes or what have you, I'll just pick a topic and we'll start with one of those. So again, glad to see you here. Welcome. I do hope you consider sharing this channel, telling somebody about it that could use some info. Definitely consider subscribing. And of course, the notification button is a cool thing too, so that you know when I post something. Let me tell you about something I witnessed recently, and I thought it would be a good topic to kind of share. You may know, or you may need to be reminded of what to do when someone has taken a fall. So recently, I witnessed a lady that took a tumble. She kind of stood up. I'm not sure if she was really with it or what have you, but she stood up. Next thing you know, she took a couple of steps and she tumbled and she fell. Um, it happened so quickly. They didn't need my help. It was plenty of people around, but it was a good opportunity for me to kind of just observe. I wanted to see what was going to happen. It didn't appear that she hit her head, but my view was partially obstructed, so I can't say 100% that she didn't hit her head or how badly she was injured. But I can say that human nature is when someone takes a fall, whether you know the person or not, if you really care, you really just kind of, oh, how can I help this person? You kind of want to go to them right away and see how you can assist. Now, one of the persons that was there, that's exactly what they were going to do. However, one of the staff members there, a nurse, came and said, no, 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 don't touch him, don't touch him, which is the standard protocol. So that's what I kind of wanted to make sure that you all are aware of as well. When you have a person Doesn't have to be an old elderly person or what have you, but it's really important to me more so with the elderly folks because they can easily get fractures. That hip is a big one, but they can also incur spinal damage. Uh, they may get fractures, some internal bleeding, head injuries, things of that nature. So the first thing is try to resist moving them. What you want to do is go to that person, remain with the person, and try to do a quick assessment. Try to talk to the person, see if they're coherent, see if they're in pain, see if they can answer you back in communication with you. You want to do a visual assessment too. See if anything is, unaligned, like maybe a hip has been broken. In that case, you may see the leg in an awkward position, or one leg may be longer than the other. Not always easy to tell if something is wrong with the spine, or if something has happened in the neck as well. Of course, with internal bleeding, we have no way of really telling what's going on if that's actually occurring. But again, you really want to see if this person is in a lot of pain, or if you witness it and you've seen them hit their head, then definitely you know that you probably need to get ready to make that important phone call. But if they're coherent, they're not in a lot of pain, and you have to make the judgment if that person should be moved and if you are able to help them get up. But if you're not certain, best to err on the side of caution. You would certainly want to put a blanket over this person because, when you're down on the ground, it could be a cool surface or what have you. And also due to kind of shock, you want to make sure that the person, you want to try to make them as comfortable as you can. Now, if they're in a lot of pain, if they're incoherent, again, if you see those legs unaligned or you've seen them hit their head, then you don't want to move that person at all. Even if you can get them up, you just don't want to make something worse by moving them. Don't try to turn them on their back. Don't try to turn them on their side. You kind of just leave them be. If they have any neck pain, spinal pain, then you don't want to move the head. If they're not in pain, you can maybe try to put just a flat pillow under their head or a rolled towel just to kind of align the spine a little bit so that they're not so crooked on the floor. But again, if you're not certain, don't even do that. What you would want to do, again, put a blanket over them, and you can call for help. So if this person, let's say they're coherent, they don't feel like they're in a lot of pain, but maybe due to weight issues, or maybe they're arthritic, or maybe they just can't get up and you need some assistance, you can call 911. Now, of course, be prepared. 911 is going to probably ask you several questions. What happened? Did you witness it? Is this person coherent? Is there any bleeding? Can they hold a conversation with you? Those are the type of things you want to be prepared for. So if everything is, you feel okay, and you just need assistance getting them up, then what you're calling for is lift assistance. That's what it's called. Again, lift assistance, and that's typically where they will send out some of the firefighters or paramedics in the local area. Typically, they have techniques they'll come out and use, or they have some specialized equipment that they can help you get this person off the ground, and whether you're going to put them in a bed or chair, and there's typically no charge for that. Don't quote me on it. Every city can be different, but typically is no charge for that. Now, if the paramedics need to take that person to the hospital, or if the situation is really serious and again they need to take them to the hospital, just know that you're probably going to incur an ambulance fee for transporting them to the hospital. But it's better to err on the side of caution when it comes to moving a person. So I hope that you all find this information helpful. Again, what we want to remember, if someone is taking a fall, you go to them, you kind of talk to them, see if they're coherent. Again, do your visual assessment, see if they're in pain, look at what you should be checking out as far as any, head injuries, any unalignment. Based on what their answers are to you, you'll know if you need lift assistance, or if you can simply help that person get up yourself, or in fact, if they need to go to the hospital. So again, I hope you find this information helpful. Maybe you'll share it with someone as well. And let's hook up again soon. I do want to share as much as I can. And I got to work on my consistency. So help me out. Tell me what you want to talk about. That'll be great. Otherwise, thanks so much for tuning in. Do take care for now. Ciao.